ears around the lip. They're horrible. I mean, these goddamn people would disgust the dead and make anybody goddamn dead feel unpeaceful and make a dead person feel more dead than dead again. And anyone, everyone around them, like they want people dead, inconsiderate. People are sick. Unbelievable. And it's that old saying, don't let her put that look in your face. You'll end up wearing it everywhere you go. That look. I need that mouth with that look. It's like just inconsiderate, you. All their goddamn laundry and goddamn bath towels out to Walamazoo. 15 hours yesterday. All this goddamn laundry. Nobody folding it. Nobody putting it away. Everybody's putting the sway of a hip and where a dick goes. Put around more goddamn lies again. Around the stranded eyelid. More sacrilegious moments going around, everyone sitting there playing around under the skin of the dangles of the angles of taints or sacks. I'm hungry, I want to eat. I'm hungry. Walk out there and take care of the dog. Oh, you're hungry, you want to eat. So you throw goddamn food all over a garage. I won't take the dog out again for anybody. You look good going there. You look good. How am I gonna look? Look like you got 10 good ideas again. We go get in the way. And fuck them all up. Pulling? Or you pushing? You pulling or you pushing? That's all our goddamn imagination looks at. Crotchets and goddamn private parts and looks at everybody's arms like, you pulling, you pushing, you pulling, you pushing. Here, pull my finger. No, push in. There ain't never where the ends meet. They should have heard it through the grapevine. People lie in their names so much still around this ignorant game of the ignorant neck. They didn't spread it like the bliss. Anyone I associate with a little older than my age, anyone I associate with the quality of life that I live about, none of this bologna and cheese goes on. None of this he said, she said game goes on with people. None of these over here, none of these people over here, none of these pupils had a mouse over there, being stupid, making things up, talking things around the other side of telephones and ears in there. People aren't who they are. People aren't motivated when their beds ain't made, their house ain't cleaned up, you're quarantined and everyone wants to just rub off on you, be a spell to you. use people like cesspans, bounce around you like the frog or your throat, using you like a cesspond. Yep, I got 5 accounts, 20 viewers, 15 viewers here, 15 viewers here. 5 people's watching me, but 30 other computers are acting in it. Who's real? Who is real? I can't believe they hacked into your username, dude. Ugh. You don't know what he was saying. You goddamn make it up. He's making up, acting like saying things that I never say or think or do. When I was in that room the other day, I was asking the Tardy Hardy show. Man, this is supposed to look like a birthday for you? Alright. Well, why ain't your family there? Why is it only you and your niggas? Why are your daughters locked in the bedroom? Every time they come out, you're being mean to them. Wouldn't you think you'd be making a family event? That's what I was putting up and down the screen. And you know what? Someone was mash-mouthing them about that ignorant bullshit around his daughters again last night. What, you get mad because your daughter comes out the room, so you stick her in there? Like a goddamn broom in a broom closet? You ever going to put a stream on? You're having a nice dinner with your family? You're watching a movie? You got your daughters on the couch? That ain't goddamn life. That's the same inconvenient cunt way someone treats kids up here. Get the F away from me. It's time to turn up. It's time to act the way I need to act for my niggas. You think they care about your kids when they're in the room and they ain't being talked to? They ain't enjoying sitting down with their family? Ain't a goddamn good environment to put young teenage children, any kind of child with. And tell anybody how they raise and do something with their goddamn children. And there are a lot of people are with children using their children like weapons. Using their children to get the stacks of that goddamn $1,000. To get them piles of dope and goddamn drugs everywhere. Using their goddamn kids to get a freebie with. I won't spend a goddamn time or an enjoyable nickel and dime with their children. That's why I ain't goddamn birthing my seed. Have them walk around here cursed. Put my kid out here out of this propaganda, pus-filled ignorance. And then people get around the ignorant, making up things, making up words. I was typing in that goddamn room knowing what I was typing. Just like someone was in there last night typing. When I got sick of hearing the other end of over there, oh yeah. You people goddamn getting party rooms and troll on people all goddamn day. Beefing, queefing on people. I'll go over there and talk to him in the party room. They don't know what they're saying. They don't want to sit there overweight, rubbing goddamn friggin' cigarettes across the side of their goddamn gums. And gurgling liquor and booze in the middle of the afternoon when you should be doing 10 physical moments. Bending down, doing stretches, cleaning, being responsible. There's a few good people I know that do a good rhythm of life. I get more kudos and an A+ the people that do good. You look at me the other side when I put a stream on. Oh, let's troll them. That wasn't one of the top 3 streams that everybody enjoyed. Now I run around here, I got the Noid on me. Like Domino's Pizza. Patrick Doyle. President and owner. But I got all these Noids all over me now? All these nana poo-poos? Everyone acting like nanas? Ignorant? No, this home, that home, that. Anyone playing around with the dark side, that's what it's all about. That's what we're in right now. Keep the gun run around with the dark side. A dark side treat my children. Ignorant. Dark side treat my elders. Ignorant. Dark side treat anybody with a smile and a good mind. Ignorance. Spreading as quick as they want to spread legs like the Bliss. Ignorance. I take on the greatest mental discipline, being a Virgo. You people run around here so mentally sick and inconsiderate cunts. Inconsiderate. Use and play and goddamn play around kids so you can steal with. Kids so you can lie with. And then beat and neglect and cuss at your own kids. I don't even want you. I don't even want you. I got a new kid with the baby daddy. This is the only one I want. I wish I could find your other dad and get you the fuck out of my life. I wonder why were you running around doing whatever goddamn doped up, goddamn street, brainwashing, evil, sick, satanical, sinister sound of a song of a goddamn. That isn't music in a song. Cocaine, dope, killing, trap shoes, and sex. That's Satan. Demon, goddamn, rotten, goddamn spirit, demon curse. Demonologist. Rotten, satanic sorcerers. Solder and ear numb shut. And y'all like that. I see people run around it, doped up white people. Coked up, doped up. All at the rhythm of their life. Possessed by an evil spirit. Vibrating through that vibrating sound of a message. Voice talk all of a sudden. Yeah, man. Y'all me? Yeah, man. It's talking totally different than how you naturally. How do you get possessed even out your talk? You people can't even out your talk like you're thieving with your chalk. And then you're paranoid with your Glock. You don't go outside with your children and have a walk. You stick your children there. You don't know how to goddamn flip the meal. Make a nice meal with a wok in the kitchen. So many people don't even know about the rhythm of a kitchen. People got no mind. They got no mind. They want yours. People don't mind their own business, lady. Or that is, in between everybody's legs. Or you don't care and clean for yours? So you want to play dough and play mouth with everybody else's? That's called being inconsiderate cunt to ungoddamn believable. Beat and neglect and goddamn abuse kids because these goddamn people are hung all over, worried about where the place slung all over here and slanged all over here. You people speak the slang of that rotten music and don't know your family's tongue, lung, breath, or lineage. But don't listen, don't kill the messenger. Don't hate the Virgo for what the Virgo I see. Oh no, I ain't there to make it sunny for you. Nice and neat, loyal, tender-hearted and kind. I gotta speak loud because you can't hear your speakers vibrating in your head. Echoing audio dobio. No, I went to the studio, yo. Yow, yow, yow. Your goddamn voice and your mouth's owned and stole. You walk in there and someone make your goddamn music where your voice ain't you. You want to hear good music? Look up Blackberry South right now. In their own acoustic music studio. You want to hear good music? It'll put goosebumps on the back of your head. Listen to acoustic. When people ain't running around there wanting to brag and show goddamn how much of this and how much they're in there speaking truth. They made that music with their fingers. Only thing you know is you want to stick a finger in it, put a finger around the trigger, and then sit there and put your hands on people and consider cunt. Put you back in and out of there. I got so many good goddamn friends since PlayStation 3. I said a lot of things in your life ain't really got effed up, screwed around, till you started hanging around a lot of those people that are really goddamn clowns. There's a couple of them. That are real good. You have a good time. You have at the norm conversation, and you find out there's a whole bunch of clowns in there too. You bring so many good ideas, so many good goddamn things to the table around that group of people. Then they'll go off and they'll bite it and they'll mock on it. And then 2 days later, they'll put it on their streams. Come on now. I'm full of good ideas all day. You might as well call me patent penned. I ain't in here to step on no one's toes and no one's name. You notice why I very regularly do that in the stream. That's what it's all about though now, ain't it? That wasn't what the PlayStation 3 chat room was about. That wasn't what none of this was about when Ustream was going on. I go in there faithfully and watch Phil the Ustream legend. First thing he do, he knew me. I wasn't in there clowning, looking at him. What's this guy's problem with talking and why is he doing that? He was in a party room the other day. I entered the party room. Is that the Ustream buddy of mine, Phil? How you doing, Phil? It's uncleDONALD. Oh, good to hear from you. You're still having your stream. I'm not doing mine so much. I'm doing good though. So it's good to hear, pal. Glad to hear you're doing good, man. Hope everybody's doing good in a time like this. Don't tell me who I am and how I act on the other side of this ignorant. I know what I bring and can produce at the table. I don't need to seduce and lie around the devil's tool called money. I know I am the harvest as the Virgo. You just want to steal my left hand every day. Now, see, if you're bringing up someone named Uncle Scrooge, obviously, Mr. Trolling Around, you should fess up to who you are and realize. I mean, that guy never had a problem. Never had a problem together. We were always there associating with each other, talking, communicating. It is. It's that wah 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 wah. Are playing on the phone. This device. Device humping people. That's what it is. Playing leapfrogging people. Device humping people. I don't got time for that phone in my hand. Tying around here. Dick vice humping people. I try to enjoy putting on a good live stream. Put on good moments. Hands and craft moments. Lawn and garden moments. Do very, very good fire pit cooking moments. People turn 4 or 5 people against you. Go ruin that. Go play around in there. Go troll around in there. Put 3 names from 3 devices you got at your house in there. Put 3 names in there. One of your name act like you know them. 2 of your other names go in there and hack, control, and manipulate. Let's find his IP address. Let's find his this. Man, go find your own goddamn self. You done lost your goddamn self and you're welcome of your own goddamn mind. You want to get lost in someone's goddamn IP? You want to get lost in all their goddamn viewers and their good friends and make up lies and play, oh, I can steal someone's friendship. I'm not a homewrecker. I'm not a goddamn, oh, let me steal your friend and snake you over here. I'm not a goddamn separator or an imitator. I could teach you how to go outside and grow potatoes. Grow tomatoes. What will you do? Pick them up, throw them? Because that can be comedic and make you laugh. But to you it's so funny it doesn't make you laugh. Unless you're acting ignorantly ignorant to people. Having 30 dirty ego trips don't get you nowhere. Teletones, deftones, that's the term I'm telling you. Play leapfrogging everybody. And people are cesspawns, like the coronavirus. Don't touch them, you might catch it. Don't walk in the room and go too close to them. That is the term of you being like a cesspond. Man ain't never give no goddamn friggin' woman cooties. You know what? If you gotta go in public, and you gotta choose a male bathroom and a female bathroom, 99% of the time, use the public bathroom. Why can't they put that in a home? Where you got a lady facility and you got a man facility. I walk around these facilities called a bathroom or restroom, and it's more disgusting when I walk behind a female, and I love women. I'm not a sexist. I'm a Virgo, Donnie's Angels. But how dare you say a man give you cooties? When I walk around here, and will come around the goddamn game of some of your people's booties, some of your people's goddamn rotten games you do. Woman want to make a man have drips and walk sideways. A man ain't like that. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't know why you're cold-blooded and heartless and don't know how to tell the word sorry. You know how to speak snake, manipulative. That's what they call it on a Marine Corps base or an Army base, the facility. Why does this facility look like this? I don't know, because I don't care. Ha, 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 ha. You heard at the end of the stream. I don't like to bring games or other events into the current time. You heard him say, yo, there's still a lot of love here. You've still been here, not since it formed, but since a lot of it, of day one, has been broadcasted and people are doing things. And I just gotta let you know, the one thing that I don't associate with very well, I don't appreciate hearing people or my associates around here saying that you're even in there putting comments. And that's where your voice can't be heard and your comments don't type out right. To where I hope I'm getting the truth, knowing what I'm putting on there. There is a difference in how you see good people and their families on their streams. Doing good things. Doing things with their families together. And then, yes, there is a time when it's called adult time. And your children don't need to be in a room of drinking or smoking or etc. That ain't sticking up for no one's name. Of course, if it's adult time, 21 and older time, that's when you do that stream like that. Me, I ain't known to be a streamer like that. My streams aren't like that. So since my streams aren't like that, I'm a person that's supposed to not be liked at. My streams are about making music, making hands art and crafts, not making hands dancing telephones, stick 3 names, troll around people, make up 3 accounts to get 15 other goddamn views. I don't need all that. I need to hope there's an enjoyable good time. People enjoy viewing a stream, hoping their life's good, hoping their family's good. And a lot of people that I know that are wanting to dedicate their time, their thoughts, their rhythm of life, a lot of them are getting put around the bush, put around the wrong way, put down, look like a clown in a 3-ear numbing ringing circus. People aren't clowns. You know who clowns are? Oh, I'm mean, I'm stupid, I'm ignorant, but I can fake a smile. What kind of emotion can I get people in? What kind of commotion can I play pupil in? These people's pupils don't even dilate anymore. They want to be delusional. It's a problem with the Virgo. I ain't delusional. I'm not colorblind. I know the vision of what I know. That's why you people don't like Virgos. I look at it, the image never change. I look at people, they never want to change up their clothes. They never want to make their beds. They never want to clean their houses. How can I motivate you? You look at me, tell me, oh, I don't work, truck, spending, wasting my day around like I'm supposed to be sitting on the edge of my bed, rolling my eyes in the middle of my crotch. You must have took 30 other goddamn names and made me like I'm the musty end of a goddamn musty, crusty, ungoddamn cared personal hygiene of a body, or the cleanliness of a home, or the other side of the goddamn dope house, smack house, alcoholic look. I smoke blunts and roll them up, and so I don't put that in my mouth no more. I get high. Chemical cardboard goddamn papers. People on there, nigga, you gotta catch up. I'm on number 787, number 9. No, you gotta put about 7, 8 number 9s, 7, 8, 7, 6, 30 of the goddamn hours of that time you're wasting. Think of good times with the children. Put a good time Monopoly stream. Play Monopoly in your living room with the children. Put your old lady on there to know all that and know and looking all good. Make beaded necklaces. I ain't never seen a woman on here quilting, crocheting, making doilies. I ain't never seen a woman do anything like that. That'd be very good to watch. And I ain't disrespecting a woman. I've seen some very good women artists. I've seen some good women cooking streams. You see people do a little exercises. Exercise your own demon. You demon. Steaming down everyone's heel. Walking everyone's shadow. 'Cause I'm the dark side. Do people run around here? I hate my dad. I hate this. 'Cause you were brainwashed to hate the man. You want it and want it and want it and want it, so it's only girls want to have the fun. What, the man can't have fun and a good time and go fishing Dick's afternoon? No, I need 3 dick erections of people and dick orientate everybody, put everyone's pants on fire, and who can have my potty mouth? I suppose you read in between the lines. See? And that's where it is, Marcus. That's where it's at. You're right. All the good event, the good enjoyable streams are now on Twitch. You're absolutely right. Did you hear me? I thank YouTube, because I'm broadcasting through Sony Playroom, connecting to YouTube. That's the only way I'm able to connect right now. I have a Twitch account, but I cannot connect Sony's code without the code being on the TV onto Twitch through another device. Now what I would have to do, I would have to turn the game on, go to Twitch through Sony, write down that code. I would have to go to the PC upstairs, open up the Twitch account and everything that I open, somehow thumb through there and find out where I got to enter PlayStation's code into Twitch to put Twitch live. And it's weird with Twitch, I can't even give them a comment through Sony. It's like, oh my God, wow, that is neat. That's a very cool thing you're doing. I have a lot of my mind paying attention to that right now. That's a nice stream. Very good ideas. And you're correct. And what I've heard between Twitch, the categories of the content are very well sorted out. A lot of the people that were into art club are through Twitch now, because you can do like Twitch art, Twitch music. It is. My YouTube, man, it was so good. I can YouTube mobile, YouTube Live, and all of a sudden none of it's there no more. I cannot connect my YouTube through my smartphone and go wander around in the car doing a video. When I had the car's gone now. I can't go outside and dude, I ain't racist towards nobody. I'm racist towards ignorance. There's some real white ignorant broadcast stream you see all day. 8, 9, 15 beer bottles lined up. Your stream never changes, and you're on there. How sloppy and goofy and ignorant and incalibrated can I make it? I'll do this and goddamn friggin' rule my name and reputation and what my family's life produced me as if you let me get $10, $5, $10, $20 and I can't finish what I'm saying yet. Where's my beer? Where's my beer? I ain't pointing the finger at no one. There's a whole handful of them like that. I didn't create and make this PayPal. Someone suggested to me. Hey, you never know, you might get a donation. Hey, you never know. Someone might help out for the stream. Someone might hear some of your good ideas because they like seeing a good stream. That's why I put it there. I don't want to put it there knowing that I don't want to look like I'm a beggar or a panhandler. You know, that's the way I gotta look on stream now. That's my new biometric makeup. Because I ain't getting the children tax return. I got the children to use for the money. I love kids. You better believe that. I love kids with good idea of love and guidance and teaching. Basketball, fishing, doing their chores proper. Teaching them rhythms of good. They look at me around the spell hole. How comes all the friends you have are good and you always have a good idea? Well, that just makes 5 of us in the dark side hate and want to kill you more and don't like none of you and your good ideas and your good friends. You can be a F-face or a Comster for me. I do good activities with the kids. Let's go bike ride. Let's do a jog. Let's toss the football around. If we had a basketball room up here, you think I'd be in here? Well, right now there's a bad thunderstorm. Wind blowing all across the place. Branches, all kinds of things flying around. Thunder in the air. Big old channels of rain just pouring. Big channels of worms. See who wants to swarm my mouth out of my speech? Tingen. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Hello, how you doing? Thanks for tuning in. I wouldn't doubt it, James. My one friend that lives here in Virginia, he found out his mother ain't even dead. They've been saying his mother been dead for 14 years. The woman's running around Florida, living a whole new life. Changed her name, put her one name and put her like she's dead. Broke off from her family, and someone caught her in Florida. There's another goddamn thing that the goddamn done like that. Inconsiderate, man. It's hard being a Virgo. It really is. I've held my head to the sky and I asked God, why do I have to see like this in my vision? Why do I have to see like this, God? It hurts me to know I see this good, that people want to abuse and manipulate people's minds. It makes me want to cry all god darn day. I cry all god darn day for you people. You're all made of one teardrop. How do you think you're made of water? We're one teardrop is all we are. What the real God, what the real power of life is, we're one teardrop that rolls off his face. We're the sperm and dandruff off of these beings that are more taller than your skyscraping buildings. I think families now have more black sheeps, no shepherds, and one white sheep in their family. And that's not even racistly saying that. You have more dark-sided sheep acting dark for the dark side. What do you think you got in Star Wars? The dark side. Looks at Luke, I'm your father, in the dark side. Where's my mom? All this media, the flu. I brought it up a couple weeks or months ago, didn't I? What about all the people that die in a car every day in America? That fact adds up. Another good elder today expressed that on his stream. You don't know about the other facts of how many car accidents and problems and deaths happen in a day in America. They ain't telling you that, but they're telling you up and down a made-up media called a flu. More people last year had problem and suffered than what you call the actual flu, than you making this a media epidemic. Let me try to whet my whistle. No alcoholism going on around here. There's one in every bottle, a demon. Wonder why they goddamn make their kids like they're unexistent, but they want to crawl under the skin of everything. I hate alcohol and then contradict myself because I gotta live in a home full of alcoholical, ignorant inconvenience. Inconsideration. You know what stopped my real dad from drinking alcohol? Oh, he was all about it, being a Vietnam veteran. He was all about it. You talk about alcohol, he was a professional alcoholic. He look at women in the bar drunk. He ain't planning on doing any fucking or sucking. Make room for somebody who else is then. If you ain't, I don't think about me gonna buy you a drink. You're gonna buy me a drink. Like, wow, that's the way you talk to ladies, to women in the bar? I don't care, they don't care. The only thing they want to get drunk is somebody stick. The only thing they want to do is get drunk and somebody's sticking in them. You might as well ask them the minute they get in the door. Don't wait till they're drunk and then you look like you're seducing them. They're there. You know they want to start doing and goddamn doing anybody. You get drunk, make everybody want to fuck. What do you think they're doing around college? Let's have a frat party. That girl screwed the whole goddamn signy of this symbol. Just to have an ego. And be the one somebody wants somebody around to be scumbuddies all day. I'm a Virgo. I'm independent. I like to be away from people. This COVID-19 stay away. I live every day of my life like that. They're just showing you how to put a little Virgo in you. Get a little independent. Leave people alone. Clean things up. Get a little Virgonomics in you in life. Really care about things. Really produce a harvest. Don't steal his left hand and go hide red hands, blood trails, death. Don't hide your goddamn kid in your goddamn coat closet and leave him in there so you can play Coke Flop It. Doppelganging Shapeliftits. Medusa playing in your hairlines. What's this goddamn game? You want to rip someone's hairline out their head and wear it? Where's your hair? Where's your head? Where's your roots? You want to wear someone's how their hair do? Tell someone, I got my baby mama. I got my girl trained. I tell that bitch to dye her hair red because she's a hothead. And it ain't like she's hot. She's mean. She's arrogant. She ain't woman-like because I tore her out. It's the truth. People don't like the truth. They like abuse, manipulating. When they're manipulating, spreading lies and abuse, that's putting everyone in Satan's auction. 3 names over here. Biting sounds, biting mouths, and biting ear numbs here. Stole souls from everybody else's souls at the back of their pillowcase. And upon my kid tax return, and I don't even want to invest in it in college or good goddamn. I want to put a tattoo on my body. $1,400 worth of trash on me. I ain't put to figure out no one's name. A lot of people ran off with their tax return, their crack return. Didn't well, that'd be a good idea to buy a Winnebago. That'd be a good idea to buy a goddamn year pass at your gym where you can work out. You could take your family swimming there too. God, he's full of good ideas and what make good times. Let's 5 of us go in there and troll and hate and want to kill more. In my preaching, if if you don't keep doing the lines and know how to read in between the words of it, I'm just expressing to you why people are rather possessed rhythms of life no more. They want to be possessed. They want to play with the dark side. I don't want to know that there is God. There is clean. There is people making up terms in you. There is sodomy, computer war gaming, war gamers, and evil sorcerers, spellcasters. There's goddamn sickness on the goddamn music they hear. Cocaine, death, and kill. They ain't passing the peace pipe with a blunt hanging out your goddamn mouth. And you had 8, 9, 10 of them. And you're in there going, clack, 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 clack. Clack, 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 clack. Oh, nigga, yo. You literally called everyone around you ignorant. You're literally in there promoting something totally against passing it to the left like the peace pipe. And then on your other hand, you're paranoid with the goddamn weapon and want to kill any movement because you're colorblind. And when the Virgo bring the light to you, when the Virgo's precisely loyal and loves you with care, what do you say? Don't listen to that. Don't listen to this. And then he gets so mocked upon. You literally see people want to dress like you. You get so mocked upon. You do 3 real good goddarn things, and people want to plagiarize you. I got 3 million good ideas to where I gave my nickname Patent Penned. No one wants to be an inventor. They want to be a pretender. They need 30 dirty egos and 50 ego trips. I wonder when the eagle flies light like a feather and picks up that snake, and the eagle don't have lips or a slit tongue. The eagle got a talon, a beak, and it goes. It says, "Get away, you snake, 'cause I fly like an eagle. I see no evil eye." And you're looking at me saying, "How you do that? How you do that? I don't got a lie to kick it. When I was all into that street term, the street music, the street message, I sat right there and ate lunch around No Limit chains. They walked up to me and asked me, "Don't mind? You mind if we eat lunch here with you?" I said, "Wait a minute. You wearing some real No Limit around your neck? May yourself be welcome." And then come at me wanting to do something bad to me, wanting to do something ignorant to me. That's a lot of the hip-hop and the rhythm when people were getting put in that kind of music at that time. That's a lot what I would listen to at that time. But as I got older, as that group broke apart, as their families broke apart, as members died and are dead, it ain't a big group anymore. They got a man out there doing what? Flipping mansions, doing construction, making good children network television shows, growing out of that, knowing that lifestyle ain't good. Get out the hood, get out the bad, ghettos, projects. There ain't no Duck Dynasties going on here. Sitting down with the amen at your dinner table. There's a stranded island. Because someone's arm chewing in a telephone. Oh yeah, don't worry. If that ain't going over there in your house and going on in that telephone, that ain't never gonna walk and look like that where I should be putting my 2 eyes at. I'd love to be putting this stream outside every day. Showing you what it takes to take care of things. Not you people to take under the hair of people. Take 20, 3 names going there. Take the time to want to jump in somebody else's computer and their device. Every time you turn on the internet, where did the day go?
I'm stuck, and I can't get out. So let's all stay stuck in it like Chuck. Stuck like Chuck. Thumbing my thumb at my ass like a lump on the log. I forgot to go in the kitchen and do some Betty Crocker. Maybe it's better to play with Croc and play with cocks and play with everybody's mind and play everyone like their other eyes of the ignorant.
You never see someone bring up a good stream. Hey, let's all have a good stream. When I put a stream on Friday, everyone bring up some of their favorite at-home family recipes, if it's not a secret family recipe. And let's talk about some of the very good family recipes that you remember. Cucumber salad, banana breads, 3, 4, 5, 7 bean salads. Those would be good things to talk about. We wouldn't be talking about someone in general. We wouldn't be stalking someone around the internet constantly. We'd be incorporating knowledge and moments that we'd be able to do. And we could express gracefully amongst each other. It's always a good idea. Don't hate a good idea. And say, oh yeah, I'll watch this next week. I'm gonna put that on there and get 15 people tuned into it. Say, where can we exchange very good ancient family recipes? Where can we go back in the kitchen and go back and forth to the Walmart and the boxing can? I gotta freaking cook and I gotta I'm gonna have Chinese or the pizza man come by. After that, I ain't cooking. I ain't eating lunch. I ain't cooking. Here, take $40. Go to McDonald's. Go to Burger Fling. Let's go to Taco Hell. Let's go to Crack in the Box. And the goddamn money people spend nowadays, I could go on a grocery trip, get natural food that will last a week or two, and put so much good goddamn rhythm in the kitchen, people's bellies would start itching. You'd start drooling and salivating, other than around here trolling, snaking, and imitating. I promoted so many good times, the beer can chicken. Remember when I made the beer can tent? And did wings in it? Y'all remember the good stuff. You just know what someone's snaking around, acting like, plagiarizing around. You're right, Virg. They don't want soul food. They don't want a home-cooked meal. They don't know they don't know what it's worth. What your health is worth eating like that.
I grab it, I'm gonna stick it in the microwave. 5 minutes. There's dinner.
I can see if you're at work and you work in a building where you got to use the lunchroom. Normally people bring a little leftovers. Or you might have something like a Hot Pocket or a microwavable. You might go to the gas station and pick up a warm me up sandwich. Or people actually like to go out to lunch. Okay, it's lunch break. Let's go to the deli. Fresh sandwich. It's lunch break. No, people, it's lunch break. I gotta go to the dollar menu. Oh, man. That's a big problem with it, too, is the food. And the way people handle it, make it, and care for it. You know, that's a big problem I don't like seeing. I've worked in gosh darn, how many mess halls did I have to keep going one summer? 1, 2, 3 on main side, and then sometimes I'd have to go to the brig and stock room their stock. I work in the back room where the cooks work, because they couldn't be there. Half their families and their cousins and their babies' mamas went there. When someone had a goddamn heart attack and their goddamn person died, everyone else quit their job. No one else could be there, and it was a whole week of the people that worked there. So who had to tighten up the slack of the crack act? Oh, Mr. Doyle will do it. And then the manager, well, you're the only one here. You're my reliable person. But I can get in a lot of trouble, you being in the cook room with no white cook outfit on, you working in your red shirt and your black pant uniform. You're only supposed to be a stock room, but you're the only one I can rely on, because you're the only one here that's able, with enough common sense, to do something correct. You think I'm lying about that? When I get transferred to another base, I think you should manage this whole mess hall. Not by seniority. You run around here, you've already done every job 10 times over. Every job 10 times over. Cleaning, sterilizing the sheet pans and the ready vac. Stock room, cooking, salad bar, cleaning. Changing all the syrup for your fountain drinks. Every goddamn thing. I could walk in restaurants, make your restaurant work the way it does. Who closed down a restaurant in Quantico every evening? And every time I walk in there, you know why? The reason I was trusted and noble enough to do that job? For a very nice elder Korean woman, and everyone called her mom. I knew her and her family before they got that restaurant. When they ran the market in town, Quantico Market, and I met her son, Thomas, And we grew up as happy friends every day. I ain't no racist person. And we're playing up and down with the black friends that we have. Basketball, riding our bikes. When we weren't doing that, we'd be video gaming as some of our other friends. Nintendo, Sega Genesis, Super Nintendo. Yeah, man, I appreciate it, James. The camping stream was fun. And I love to do one with the kids out there. Get the kids' stir tent going. Get the TV going. Get the fire pit going. I've already showed them out there properly how to do s'mores. Properly. Had to get an old twig. And Uncle Donald carved the twigs so we can do hot dogs on the stick. Well, Uncle, I didn't know we could cook hot dogs. Well, and it cooked nice and neater than the microwave. So much better than like on the grill. Oh man, we had a good time that one time. So come on guys, get the hot dog buns, the hot dogs, the ketchup and the mustard. Get some of the paper plates and some hand towels. Meet me outside. Try not to drop anything. Meet me outside. I'm gonna get the fire pit going. We're gonna make hot dogs on the grill, on the fire pit. No, we can do. You can do that. How? So make sure you listen to me. You don't get close. Sit down over there. Make sure nothing's blowing around. Make sure it's gonna be on the table ready. Because when we get the hot dogs on these sticks I made for each one of you, hot dogs are going to cook quick. And we're going to want to eat them nice and warm and hot. That was fun. That was one of the best. Why was the hot dog so good and juicy tasting that time? That's teaching. That's doing things with these people. When they go out there, they want to kick it. They want to spit at it. They want to curse at you. Throw rocks, throw trash at you. Because someone on the other side of a telephone ain't doing that, spreading spells to spread legs. And wake up boozing around all day. Call everyone F-faces and cumsters. Beat your kid's mouth out your head. Go grab a cigarette and then take my cussing, rotting around here, goddamn friggin' shot and calling you for that hang. You don't join the goddamn gang of army, the only goddamn thing them people gonna put you in prison to death or in the goddamn hospital. God don't want you there. That's where they want you. That's where they promise your life. So then they choose innocent to play with their rotten trance of life. I've been wanting to do an indoor one again. Remember when I did the indoor one? I still got the tent and all that. And it's pretty neat now that I got a mini fridge down here, a microwave. I do have where also have a very nice new wave oven, and I want to do a beer can chicken indoor camping stream. Put the tent up, get it looking pretty nice and neat the way I did the indoor one. Do a nice, as long as it takes to make an indoor beer can chicken. And then when it's done, take it back upstairs, trim it, cut it, make it nice and neat, get it edible for everyone in the family. How you doing, Sunny Sky? Sunny skies. Right now we got thunderstorms, big strong winds blowing constantly, a little bit of thunder action, and just big pouring rain. You see the off-the-wall things I think of. I can't take the kayak out. We just got the pool cover off the pool. We gotta do the shock treatment, get all the algae, get everything out of it before we start getting the chlorine, and getting everything ready. I said, man, I'm gonna put the kayak in there. Y'all seen it? Cause I was actually, I ain't used the kayak since the old house. I said, hey, obviously it ain't gonna hurt it. The kayak's clean. I cleaned the heck out of it with the outside water spigot and hose. I just wanted to make sure I had no holes in it and it stayed afloat. Y'all seen that stream? It's something funny in a good way. Something off the wall that ain't biting off everybody else's. Oh, let's bite here. Oh. Bite ears over here. Oh. Let me be out in the middle of my kayak talking smack in ignorance. About 3 days ago, stream over here. Live actions where I'm at. Do you know Dr. Bobby David Lumps Hoganese? I know a Bobby Hogan. I know a female named Bobby Hogstead, I think's her name. Bobby Hogstead. She has an older sister. Her parents and my parents were very good friends and associates and kind of hippie life type people. I know a Bobby Hogstead, I believe is their family's last name. The Hogstead. Don't nobody own me. Don't nobody own nobody. Don't nobody own. You owe yourself to God, is what you owe yourself to. Ain't nobody own me. I'm a free flying spirit. You people hate it. I don't got $1 million and bug in the ear and flub around no one's face. Oh, owes me. Excuse me. Yeah, that's for me. Nobody owns me. They owe me. Yeah. And the way I deal with money, the permission slip, that kind of money right there, in this time of air, I know the price of a lot of things are totally different, and that's through the electrical way that you need to be connected. That's where a lot of the expense is going. $2,000, anyone owed me and would pay me $2,000, you could, the things I'd be able to have permission to do with that. That's all money does. That's what they call it, the devil's permission slip. Now, if I had the permission slip, do you want 2,000 with bread cats up? With bread and catch up. I just want people to enjoy their bread, you know. You can do handmade bread at your house. You could buy your wife a bread maker. My God, man, it makes your home smell wonderful. When we used to do homemade wheat breads, rye breads, all different kind of breads my mom would use in the bread maker. And now she knows how to loaf out bread and dough and stick it in a baking pan. She makes homemade banana bread to drool for. And she'll use all those leftover bananas when they're getting all the black dots and nobody wants to eat them. Make homemade banana bread with walnuts in one version and the other one plain, because some of the kids don't like walnuts and things like that. You know, the adults enjoy more the banana bread with walnuts. But I'll tell you what, man, in the morning, when you want your potassium, some good fuel for your body, there's nothing like a good slice of banana bread, warmed up. Of course, you got to use the microslave nowadays. Warm it up 15-20 seconds, smear some real good butter on it, and I'll tell you what, yummy for your tummy. It's not like yeah. Other than the word corona, like, what if I could walk up there with 2 packs of Corona, stick them in the cooler, chopped up limes, fresh spread for the barbecue, homemade salads? We'd have a very good, humble moment in the stream. But now let's not use the term corona in the flu. Let's just say, what if the virus? They are wanting to spread a virus, a sickness, an inconsideration. That's what I can't accept. Being one to be God with clean. Being loving cats. Cats will always want his paws clean. Cleanest mammal on the earth. It's a feline. Because the sandpaper tongue. You ever been licked by a dog compared to a cat lick you? Sandpaper tongue. Cat is cleaner. Yeah, Corona, COVID-19, just call it a flu, a virus. I'm calling it how I see it. My computer caught a virus. Remember that? So then you put all these programs in your computer. How do I beat my computer virus? Well, now a computer with it tied in between your hand can put a virus from a computer in a person. Just like rumors and tumors and people being trolls and people ignorant. You can catch the spell for computer games in a computer. I think I catch these kids like they're so possessed and they're not even who they who they are. Something can jump in and out of a circuit and possess people. After saying Dr. Bobby lost bottom. I'm not that dumb to hear the false comments. Because when it's true, the teletone makes a magical tone. Like when you get magical text messages from other people. Everybody has a magical tone. Bring, oh, there's Christmas toppers. Bring, there's James tone. Hey, there's Virgo's tone. I ain't trying to put y'all in the wrong, but normally that's how people hear their phone through tones. I wouldn't doubt it. Don't put the runs down on me. When there's truthfully a donation through the information at the bottom of here, where the donation to the computer has to go, the other tone does alert me with a special tone. You know how we're doing. Trying to calm down the insane asylums of the soldered ears of the black sheeps. Speaking of machine and being possessed, let me go snake my eye at the possessed digital wash machine. It only does how it electrically wants to produce for me by the day now. The wash machine's produced electronically. We didn't lose our bottom. We got our panties in a bind, looking for a dime so we can be the potty mouth. It's probably cop of the hour. Oh, yep, cop of the hour, too. I'd always know to roll my eyes around at the spell of the cop of the hour. It's cop of the hour. There's Sony's slave fighting the serpent.
Oh, there's Sony again. Mr. Sony. Mr. Sony. There it is again.
Brum, 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 brum. It has a mind of its own, that thing. It's possessed, dude. I took a look at the pump when we all explained that on here. Took a look at that, nothing was in there. I made sure the spin cycles going clockwise. I even gave it a couple extra spins with my hand in the clockwise motion. Make sure it's nice and balanced to drum. None of the loads are overloaded, and it's like an overloaded modem. Jumping everyone around and it jumping whatever device it wants. It is. The thing has a mind of its own. And that's what's going on a lot with it, exactly. the computers, like the biometric zapping people that wants to jump down your emotion, strain your energy out you. You know, you're kicking back before you really start snoozing and going to sleep, or you know, if you're tossing and turning, counting sheep, you're thinking a little bit, hey, wait a minute, what really needs to be done tomorrow? That needs done, that needs done, finishing the flower beds over there needs done. Yes, these people, hey, you want to learn something? You want to do something fun? Want to give you a hand? Now I want to throw rocks, I want to throw sticks at you. I want to watch you do it, and then we'll go destroy it. I don't want to eat fresh peppers and tomatoes. I want to chase you around the lawn when it's July. And I want you to make it so we can have our birthday party and our pool party. And we don't want you there. You just make it look like. It's like the game of Christmas. We don't respect Christianity. We don't respect that good way of God. We want you to put it and make it there, and then we just want to cope appear in it and start being Islamic. You okay, Tiggy? You okay? Okay. I got an idea. Just knock the light bulbs out. Knock the common sense out of everybody again. Or that picture was a Christmas gift in 2004. Now that picture is the reason my dog's name is TITTEE. Come here, good bear. Where you at, TITTEE bear? Get up there. Get up there. Where's a good boy? Where's that good boy at? Yeah, they're biting her Adam out. We're being tinging testicle and taints here. She's screaming goddamn memes at everybody. Where's TITTEE bear? And my birthday's on 420. Huh. And I was born on Easter. And I'll be 6 years old today. That's the dog. That's the dog right there. A good brother. One blue eye, one brown eye. Good bear. Oh, my TITTEE bear. You animals are made from pigs and bears. Because you got the same nipple structure as a pig. You got the same nose structure. Just a made up feature. Come here. Come here. It's a good boy. Be nice. Yeah. Happy. They're so happy. My birthday's 420. I'm so happy. None of these pictures, even the other one over there, none of those pictures. I'll bring out none of the antique pictures that are around here. These people will break them. We got a lot of antique stuff here that can't be for people. Because these children are not taught with care from their mother and the other side and the dark side. I can't instill with them quality and care of Virgo, love and touch and respect. The other one you see is actually like pop-up art. Remember those old books that we would get in elementary school and we would read them? And you open up the book and the art would pop up, and then you'd read each scripture, each part. You'd open up the next part. A lot of cards are like that. Yeah, beat my nephew, his left hand, the other Virgo. Beat him. You only like hearing him screaming around like you're rotten witch. That's why you don't call him Christian, or you call him Christina. Run around and beat on a Virgo and tell him, oh, this little bitch ass name should have been a goddamn girl and it's goddamn name Christina. People don't like Virgos. I don't know why. Because they're inconsiderate cunt. They're evil. You ever seen that mean bumper sticker? Mean people suck. These people suck your piss out you. Treat you like piss and shit. That's why I pushed that nigga shit in. How you push and play someone else of how to use a goddamn bathroom. trying to be like a snake where it crawled up her goddamn twat in the Garden of Eden. I want to be colorblind and sick to everybody. It just goes on in this home. It don't just go on and disrace that. It goes on like the damn bliss. Ignorance. Everywhere you look. Voodoo. It don't fit good in this world. And I get around older people where I work. They're afraid they're going to start the rapture. That's why they're sitting there behind the computer. They're locked behind their door. They're only wearing white outfits with white collars. You're the blue collar worker. You're below them. They're in there doing blow, hiding behind the modem, hating the wife they goddamn married. I don't like the children they got. They want to meet up with snakes around their neck in a goddamn media race and a killing spree. Welcome to COVID-19. Is it after you, me, or the back of your IP, or all around you? Juanapia. Are you Wonder-eyeing it, Google-eyeing it, Scroogle-eyeing it, theorying it, flip-flopping it? I don't know my own mouth and where to find music. Find this and look this up for me. Digital network, there's no more audio slaves. That are 5G curses. 5G's in you. I put a hit on you for 5G's. They're not possess and kill my children at the scheme mind. Because that's the walk of life you live. You do it once, you want to do it to your kids. Wonder why I don't live by the gun. Don't die by the gun. Don't live by the sword. I live by the pen. The pen is smarter than the sword. I live by the tool, the carpenter. Carpenter, he vents, he builds, he incorporates. He ain't made incense burners. Obviously what I want to do and create and finish this for someone, nowadays it's all about music and burners and Glocks and ignorance. And that's their walk, a trife.